You think Will Ferrell knows anything?
Oh,
And I'll debate you anytime, you pinhead. You come on in here, and in 15 minutes, me and you, okay?
Well, that's
about
better
Bernie and politics in general, or about your films. I'm ready to go.
Welcome back to Daily Wrap. It's time for Yea or Nay. That, of course, was Bill O'Reilly on Fox and Friends yesterday, challenging actor-comedian Will Ferrell to a debate over Ferrell's endorsement of Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders. Ferrell, of course, has debated as an anchorman before, once taking on fellow co-anchor Veronica Corningstone off-air in the News 4 San Diego newsroom.
Mr. Burgundy, you are acting like a baby.
I'm not a baby, I'm a man! I am an anchor man!
You are not a man. You are a big fat joke.
I'm a man who discovered the wheel and built the Eiffel Tower out of metal and brawn. That's what kind of man I am. You're just a woman with a small brain. With a brain a third the size of us. It's science.
That's true. That is scientific. 1/3 the size, Heather.
Heather.
Anyway, just a movie.
all the way.
Will this debate with O'Reilly go down? Can you see it happening? Will Ferrell take the bait?
You know, Bill O'Reilly was missing one thing at the end of the sentence. I'll do any of these things as long as I get screen time with you.
Oh, really? So
He's
you
gonna
think that...
debate his movies?
Yeah, I wouldn't debate his movies. I mean, some are classics. Old School, Anchorman, Ricky Bobby. I could go down the list.
Slow down with Ricky Bobby. That one needs to be litigated.
Love that movie.
I think we should actually have a real serious debate over that one.
Okay, I'm in. I'm taking Ricky Bobby's side. I love that movie.
Really?
Yes.
I've not seen it.
Okay, so I won't put it in the same category as Old School and Anchorman. But anyway, go on.
I don't think Ferrell, am I saying his name correctly, even has a clue that this is going on. I don't think he watches Fox. I don't think he cares about Fox. And I don't think you'll see him debating him anytime soon.
Definitive. I like that. Go ahead.
I think he's aware of it, but I also don't see the debate happening.
Okay. Well, it would be ratings gold. They got to replace Trump with somebody. So. Apparently, if you want to meet up with former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, all you have to do is ask her on the Twitter. That seemed to work for Black Lives activist DeRay McKesson, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, when he sent out this tweet at Hillary Clinton. We look forward to the details of your criminal justice platform. Will you be available to meet before this release? To which Mrs. Clinton replied, at DeRay, let's meet. We want to hear from anyone ready to address this urgent problem and work towards solutions. Our team will follow up. Okay, forget Trump's The Art of the Deal. Should Hillary Clinton write The Art of Pandering? Yay or nay?
That's like so insanely unfair.
Really? No, I think's unfair.
And if she had said buzz off, you'd be criticizing her for saying buzz off.
Rick, if I tweet her and say, let's talk about women's issues tomorrow, she's not responding to Heather Hansen.
She probably won't to you, but she did to him, so what's wrong with that?
Because she did it
got a lot of,
publicly. That's right.
She got a lot of bad press. She got a lot of bad press from the Black Lives Matter movement for shutting it out at one of her most recent events. She needs African-American voters to keep her campaign aloft. According to the Bloomberg poll, she is collapsing. If they go, it's all over. So she needs to pander. This is a pander.
If she had written back and said, I don't have time to talk to you, you'd be criticizing her.
Don't say anything. No, don't say anything.
Or why couldn't her team reach out to him privately? Why does she need to put it in a big fat tweet for the entire community to hear?
Why does she need to campaign that, you know? I mean,
well, campaigning is pandering.
Okay, moving on. Finally tonight, New York Yankees legend Yogi Berra passed away this morning at the age of 90. Unfortunately, a typo in the Associated Press story is getting the most attention. Take a look at the headline of this AP story. New York Yankees Hall of Fame catcher Yogi Berra has died. There are really no words for this, probably an honest mistake, but should AP change their name from Associated Press to Absolutely Pathetic? Yay or nay? First, forget that actually. It was a mistake and we'll move on from that. Yeah. Yogi Berra, 10 World Series, right? A manager. Obviously, an icon afterwards for all of his sayings. It ain't over till it's over. It gets late early around here. When you hit a fork in the road, take it. Yeah. All that stuff, right? But what people forget, that he was a gunner in the Navy at D-Day, at Normandy. Right. And this is the middle of his career.
Hurt, came home with a Purple Heart. Amazing man.
Agreed.
One of the greats of baseball.
He really is.
Yeah, part of a generation that will be missed.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Just the greatest life ever, right? I mean, baseball and managing and serving his country. Good stuff. Anyway, that's all for tonight. I'm Joe Concha. On behalf of Rick Unger and the rest of our great panel, I want to thank you for joining us tonight. The Steve Ballsberg Show. That's coming up. Mm-hmm.